What's up, everybody? Mine's I here again. Sorry for the lack of content. Having problems with my computer and uploading stuff to YouTube. I should get it fixed by today. Today's a mail day. I've been shooting videos, so I have a lot of backup catalog. So the next couple days, you guys should start periodically seeing videos popping up, pre-release stuff like that, which I got to edit out because I have a lot of, just nonsense, just staring in the abyss. Alright, well, today, mail day today is, as you know, I am in the process of building lands. So today I got these bad boys, Maze of This. Really good against mirror matches and just holding out so you could do your 2020 indestructible. So that's good. And then I got 4 gambles. Now the gambles are really good. You go for, these are tutors, and you go for straight for either a land or you need whatever land you do need, and life of the loam. So if you don't have life of the loam in an opening hand, you use one of these, get your life of the loam, start your engine. Or if you already have life of the loam in the graveyard, you just go get the land that you need, and then if you discard it, you can always dredge and play life of the loam and get this back. I like this artwork. I do like the other artwork, which I do have one for my EDH deck, and that's one thing I do with multiple artworks. I try to get one of each, or whatever artwork it is. I try to get at least one copy of it if I like it, and put it in either EDH decks, Legacy decks, Modern decks. I try to just keep it like that. So I like this artwork because if you notice, she stole the eye. So she's walking around with the eye, and it's like a Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, style, which is cool. I like the text in this one. What's the worst that could happen? You take an eye. Oh shit, it's coming after me. Yeah. So I got these. These ones are not foil. The foils are $20. Like I said, I have Christmas coming up, and I have a bunch of kids. Sucks. Just joking. But yeah, so my budget went from $100 a week on Magic cards to about $50. So I try to keep it around that range. So I do about $50, and then like I said, slowly when you're building the deck, especially something like Legacy, take your time. Unless you're ultra competitive and you plan on going to GPs and stuff like that, maybe go expedite it and trade your cards in and get them. But if you are like me, where I play almost all formats, I'm starting getting into old school because I found out we have actually a play group around it. And so as long as we have a play group, I'll build an old school. So I'm thinking about doing a, what is it called? The Disco Disc or something like that. Disco Troll. There you go. That's what it's called. It's pretty cheap. It's only like $300 build on TCG Player. So I'm going to be doing that. So that's probably going to be the next couple of mail things because lands are kind of expensive. So I'm going to start bringing those, cheap old school cards in and build an old school deck. Other than that, Legacy lands, GP schedule finally came out. They changed a lot of things, which is kind of good and bad. I think the reason why they did that is because I knew it was going to be a problem. When you get one company to handle your GPs, you spread out their money. And they don't, I'm not saying Channel Fireball is good at it, but you have to haul your equipment overseas. What they should have done is split it either 3 ways between 2 companies or 3. Whereas the West Coast gets Channel Fireball, East Coast gets Star City Games or something like that, or an East Coast company, That way, it helps everybody. The East Coast has a different experience. Another way they could have done it too is by the East Coast GP and the West Coast GP both have 2 different promos. So therefore, you have people who do grind. At least they get something that different instead of the Moonavolt. That's what they could have done. A little shaking there. But, it's whatever. I do plan on going to Las Vegas in November for the Team Trio Star City Games. That's still open. I might move from buying lands and finishing that deck to my hollow one. We still haven't decided if we're still going or not. If they say, yeah, we're going to go, I'm going to have to finish that deck because I want to be the modern guy. My friend should be, Shane should do standard, and then we have another person who's Death and Taxes complete, and he's been playing it a lot, and he's learning all the little interactions, so I think he will have a better chance at Legacy than my regular burn deck, which, if you're going to play Legacy, that's a good introduction to the format. It's cheap on the cheap is because it's like probably about $500, $600 to $700 maybe. So that's one way to get in there. And then Oakland, I just found out Oakland's like 8 hours away from my house, so I don't know about that. But it is a modern GP, which I do like modern, so we're open to that. March will be LA, definitely going to that one. It's also a modern one. And then Las Vegas, instead of being in June, is now going to be in August, which I guess is okay. Once I get a new setup and everything, I'll be able to, go explain more things though. But this turned in from, I guess a mail day into like a rant day now. But that's what my thoughts are. So like I said, gambles, Maze of This. I have about 32 of the cards of the land deck, so I'm getting there, almost halfway there. So that's good. All right. Well, till next time. Peace out. Tap those cards and see y'all later. Bye.